guys. So let's have our second class of the week, our second and last class of the week. So now we are only a week left to finish. Well, not to finish, but before the break. Okay, I'm going to share the screen to start with the topic of today, which is grammar. I'm currently sharing. Let me know if you are able to see it, please.
Buenos días, teacher. Ya se ve.
Thank you. Pero como que se trabó, ¿verdad? ¿No? Yo no puedo hacer nada. Okay, there he is. So the topic is the same as we saw on Thursday in their past, and it's grammar. Today we're gonna see grammar, but we're gonna continue with the same subtopic. Okay, today we're gonna work with the simple past of was and were. The was and were is the past form of the verb to be. Remember, the verb to be is am, is, and are. So was and were is the past tense of those. Aplica tanto para I, first person, I, he, she, and it. So whenever I use these subjects, I will have to use was for affirmative sentences. For example, I was happy. He was born in 2004. She was happy. It was born in 2004. So whatever of these four subjects needs to be with was. Recuerden que no siempre voy a tener el I, you, he, el I, he, she, or it. Tengo que encontrar el equivalente. Una manera sencilla de darme cuenta es de que si el sujeto es solamente una persona, automáticamente sé que va con was. ¿Ok? Y cuando tengamos you, we, and they, vamos a utilizar were. You were, we were, they were. This is for affirmative sentences. Y recuerden, si el verb to be en simple present significa ser o estar, yo soy o yo estoy, él es o él está, nosotros somos o nosotros estamos, entonces si esto es pasado, significa yo era o yo estaba, tú eras o tú estabas, o pues nosotros éramos o nosotros estábamos o fuimos, right? Del verbo ser o estar, no del verbo ir. Ok. Cuando es negative, we're gonna use wasn't for I, him, she, or it. And we're gonna use weren't for we, you, and they. El wasn't es una versión corta de was not y el weren't es una versión corta del were not. The only thing that this is more common and it makes our language or English more fluent. Lo hace sonar un poco más fluido. Wasn't and weren't, wasn't and weren't, wasn't and weren't, en lugar de decir was not or were not. And interrogative, when we're making questions, cuando estamos haciendo preguntas, we're gonna use first the auxiliary verb, in this case is was or were, and then I, he, she, or it. So we're gonna start the question. Was he at home? Yes, he was, or no, he wasn't. And for were you at home? Yes, you were, or no, you weren't. So para respuesta corta sería yes, he or she or whoever was, or no, he or she or whoever wasn't. And with were will be yes, they were, or no, they weren't. Okay? So affirmative, negative, interrogative. Puedo tener WH questions en las interrogativas, pero siempre tengo que, o sea, a pesar de que tenga una pregunta con where, una pregunta con when, una pregunta con what, el what se debe de colocar después de esa WH question. Siempre vamos a mantener este orden y va a ir en este orden cuando es pregunta. Okay, the simple past of the verb to be is was or were. We use was and were to talk about things which started and finished in the past. O sea, que empezaron y terminaron en el pasado. Recuerden que el pasado puede ser desde algo que pasó hace años, something that happened years ago, or something that happened minutes ago, porque ya pasó. Entonces, si estamos hablando de algo que acaba de pasar o algo que pasó hace mucho tiempo, this is a tense that helps us to express. For example, I was 5 years old. Tenía 5 años. Por ejemplo, cuando hablamos de la edad, es muy común que utilicen I have para decir tengo 5 años, por ejemplo, en esta oración. A veces el inglés funciona diferente. No voy a decir yo tengo de tener, porque el have es de tener algo, o sea, tenerlo, tenerlo. Entonces, como hablamos de edad, por eso hablamos con el verb to be, porque el verb to be significa algo que eres o que estás. Entonces, that's why we use the verb to be to talk about our age. In this case, I was 5 years old. It means tenía 5 años. And in present will be I am 5 years old. Okay, the people in Colombia were very friendly. Were, ¿por qué were? Porque people es más de una persona. Entonces, the people in Colombia were very friendly. Por eso uso were. Es como les comentaba ahorita, no siempre voy a tener estos sujetos como para decir, es we, o es you, o es they. A veces voy a tener que encontrar el equivalente. So if it says people, people is plural. So then if it is plural, it's gonna be with were. Keep it simple like that. One person was. More than one person were. First person was. You were. Okay? When speaking or writing emails and letters to friends, use contractions wasn't or weren't. But when it is like a more formal context, we can use a complete version of it. Was not or were not. Questions still here?
No, miss.
No, teacher.
No.
Thank you. So let's practice then. We're gonna do this together to see, but you're gonna tell me, I'll help you, but you're gonna tell me how to join it. Basically, what I have to do in this exercise is to put the sentences in the correct order. I mean, I have all of what I need. So number one, how would it be? These are questions. So remember the structure for the questions. How do I have to start it, first of all?
Where?
Where?
Okay, then I need the subject.
Where are you?
Okay, and what were I? What was I?
A happy shield.
Very good. Were you a happy child? I have the elements of the auxiliary verb in past, the subject, and then the complement. And the answer says yes, I. If it is
Where?
yes, I
Was.
was. Yes, I was.
Sorry.
It's okay. Number two. So what do we have to start with?
Who was?
How was. Revisen que en este caso tengo una WH question que es how. Entonces inicia primero con how y después pongo el was. How was y luego
Your vacation.
your vacation. Very good. How was your vacation? And the answer, it
Was.
It was. Very good. It was great. Thanks. Okay, number three.
Was.
Was who?
Jack.
Okay, was Jack where?
At the
concert
concert
yesterday.
yesterday.
Very good. Good job. Okay, was Jack at the concert yesterday? And the answer is no, he
Wasn't.
wasn't. Very good. Number four. What do we have to start it with?
Where?
Okay, where? What is my subject?
Window.
The windows. And then
They opened last night.
with the windows open last night. Okay, I'm asking if the windows were open, si estaban abiertas. And the answer is yes, they were. They were. Very good. Number 5, here I have more elements. I need to check first all of the elements I have in this sentence, in this question, to identify.
How?
I have to start it. Okay, how? How what?
Where?
Check out the rest of the elements. Revisen los demás elementos. Recuerden que en how es una pregunta muy versátil que puede hacer otras preguntas con otras palabras.
How many
How many? How many what? Tengo que
people
especificar. How many what? How many people? Ahora sí. How many people?
were
Ujú.
At the
at the
party.
party?
¿Y dónde me dejan there?
There are the party.
Ajá. Very good. How many people were there at the party? Recuerden que el are there significa, were there en este caso, significa había, right? Pues estaban ahí. And the answer there,
Where?
there were about 50. Okay, good job. Do you have any question about this?
No.
Good. Okay, here it says, underline the verbs in the sentence below. Are the verbs in the present or the past? Are they singular or plural? Last class we were reading about Oprah and Taylor Swift and Lionel Messi and that. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about this sentence I have in here, and it says, Oprah's parents were very poor, but at the age of 32, she was a millionaire. Okay, can you tell me what words tells you that these sentences are spoken in past tense? What words tells you this sentence is in past tense?
Was.
Okay, was, and what else?
Where?
Where. So it says, are they singular or plural? The first one, it's talking, what is where talking about? Or who is where talking about?
Parents.
About the parents, right? So then it means that that is plural. So therefore, this one it's plural. And was, what is was referring to in this sentence?
She.
She, very good. So that's why it's was instead of where, and was is singular. Okay? It says in here, complete the tables below. Taylor Swift is a singer and songwriter. Her songs are about her life. Why is this in present? Because we're talking about something that is still happening, right? She is a singer because she's alive, and her songs are about her life because those songs are still listened. Now, let's go to the past. She mentioned, well, in the text or in the listening, said that her grandmother, what? An opera singer.
Was.
Was, very good, which means that not anymore. That's why it is in past. If she was still an opera singer, so then in here it will be her grandmother is, but she is not anymore. She was. Okay, her first hobbies, this is plural. So then here it's gonna be
Where?
Where?
where.
Where?
¿Y por qué past? Because it says her first hobbies, sus primeros hobbies. So she has probably different hobbies now. Okay, now it says in here, change the sentences below and make A negative and B a question. Then complete the rules. Okay, so let's go with the first sentence, letter A, and it says that we have to make it negative. So the part or the thing that I have to make negative is where the verb is. So then I'm gonna start the sentence the same way. Los first movies. Ahora sí, time to make it negative. How do I make it negative? Huh?
Where?
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 Very good. weren't American. Good job. And then it says that the letter B, I have to make it interrogative. So how would I make it interrogative?
Was Leo Messi a good student?
Very good. Was Lionel Messi a good student? Very good. Okay, it says in here, made a negative. Okay, in order for us to make a negative sentence, we have to, what do we have to add to was or where?
What, teacher?
What do I have to add to make a negative sentence? Was and where plus what?
Not.
Plus not. Huh? Or I can contract it as wasn't and weren't. Okay. And to make a question, we need to make the question starting with
Was, where?
okay. Exactly. Okay. Like this. Questions about this?
Nope.
No, teacher.
Okay. So next slide. Ahora viene su turno. Ahora lo van a hacer ustedes. Es un ejercicio igual, pero va a contar como evidencia, ¿ok? Todos los ejercicios que hagamos a partir de aquí contarán como evidencia. Este sería el primero. Igual como en el ejercicio, como en el ejercicio anterior donde tenían que hacer las preguntas, como en este, solo que aquí van a agregar ustedes el was o el where y completar la pregunta, ¿ok? Les voy a dar hasta las 8:30 para que terminen el ejercicio y luego lo vamos a compartir. Okay, let's start sharing. Vamos a compartir. So the first one, the elements we had, it was you and born in this country. So then the complete sentence will be, were you born in this country? Number two, tell me, Artemio, how do you make number two sentence?
Were you born in the summer?
Okay, very good. Were you born in the summer? Good. Alexandro, number three, Alejandro Vilches.
Were you a very quiet child?
Very good. Were you a very quiet child? Okay, number four. Ashley.
Em, bueno, creo que es, were you afraid of the dark when you were a child? Es
Huh?
que tengo una duda.
Yes.
¿Sí es así?
Yes. Were you afraid
Ah, ok.
of the dark when you were a child? Okay, good job. Number five. Anaí Delgadillo.
Were your parents childhood friends?
Number five.
Ah, ok, no puse esa.
¿No la pusiste? Ok, a ver.
No,
Dime, Anaí, ¿de quién están hablando en esta oración? Who's the subject?
es was
Ajá, es was. Entonces sería was.
your first teacher, a
Ajá,
man or a woman.
ajá. A man or a woman. Okay, number six. Rodrigo.
Um, was your parents were childhood friends?
¿De quién están hablando en esta oración?
Parents.
De los parents, right? ¿Singular o plural?
Were your parents?
Ajá, were your parents. Were your parents childhood friends? Like this. Okay, number seven. Lupita.
Yeah, were your grandfather born in another country?
¿Por qué where?
Porque es singular.
Por eso, y si es singular usamos
Was.
was. Was your grandfather born in another country? Like this. Okay, number eight.
Me,
Adrián.
teacher.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Was your grandmother a good cook?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Was your grandmother a good cook? Entonces así es como debería de quedar las oraciones, ¿ok? Las preguntas. Okay, remember, if it is singular, I'm gonna use was, except if it is you, because if it's you, then it's where. And where it's used with we, you, and they, with plurals and you, okay? Questions about this exercise?
No, teacher.
Okay, recuerden que este ejercicio es una evidencia a subir junto con otras que vamos a continuar haciendo, ¿ok? Ok, next. Grammar. Was or where. ¿Voy a colocar was o voy a colocar where? Les voy a dar 5 minutos para que lo lean y lo completen, ¿ok? And then we are going to come back and share it. Revisen cuántas personas está hablando. Si es una, es was. Si son más, es where. ¿Ok? So, go ahead. Les doy 5 minutos y regresamos a compartir. Este también es parte de la evidencia.
Teacher,
Yes.
¿las palomitas cómo se toman en cuenta? ¿Como plural o singular?
Palomita. ¿Cuál palomita?
Dice popcorn.
Ah, popcorn. Popcorn. ¿Es contable o no contable?
Pues no, que no.
No es contable. Entonces, si no es contable, ¿qué utilizas? Utilizas is. Y si utilizas el is, ¿cuál es el pasado del is?
El
Was.
what?
Ajá.
Ah, ok. Gracias.
Okay, let's start sharing. So number one, it's already answered and it says Jan and I. A pesar de que tengo Jan y a pesar de que tengo I, hago referencia a más de una persona, por lo tanto it's plural. So therefore is where. Jan and I were in Paris on the weekend. It was expensive but interesting. Okay, Simon and his wife. Tell me, Mesa.
Is where?
Ajá, where, pero aquí tengo en paréntesis not. Entonces es
Weren't.
weren't. Ujú. Simon and his wife weren't at the theater yesterday. They
Where?
were at the movie theater. Okay. Number 3, Melanie Valencia. I
Was.
I was late, but the teacher, ahora negative,
Wasn't.
wasn't angry. Very good. But the teacher wasn't angry. Number 4, Brenda. Lois
is where?
Louis. Louis is second person of the singular. Entonces es
Mm,
tienes dos opciones. Si no es where, entonces es
what?
was. Louis was sorry that you negative, that you in negative. How would it be?
Mm, no sé.
¿Cuál es la negativa que se utiliza para you?
No es weren't, teacher.
Es weren't. Oigan, no se vale, pongan atención, está muy fácil. Ok, siguiente. Alejandro, number 5. We
weren't,
es affirmative.
we were,
Ajá. We were in New York last summer and the people,
were friendly.
very good. We're very friendly. Number 6, Jamilet.
Es wasn't,
Huh?
it was.
Very good. The movie wasn't funny, but the popcorn was really good. Excellent. Do you have any question? Please correct your sentences in case that you made a mistake. Por favor, en caso de que hayan tenido alguna equivocación, corríjanlas para que tengan bien el ejercicio, ¿ok?
Todo bien, teacher.
Thank you. Good. So I will erase it then. And now it says in here, complete the sentences with the correct simple present or simple past. O sea que aquí voy a usar o ya sea el presente del verb to be o el past del verb to be. For example, Jan's, esta apostrophe S significa is. Jan's quite talkative now, but he wasn't very talkative when he was a child. Entonces, las palabras claves aquí que me indican que están hablando del pasado o del presente es el now, pues que es ahorita, que no puedo decir now para referirme a algo del presente. O el yesterday, o when he was a child. Si yo digo when he was a child, me estoy refiriendo a cuando estaba pequeño. Eso quiere decir que ya no está pequeño. ¿Ok? Entonces, vamos a la segunda. La voy a hacer con ustedes y ya ustedes terminan el resto. Dice, there, y lo dice, a lot of people in the office yesterday afternoon. But there, only one person here now. ¿Qué voy a poner en la primera parte?
Weren't.
Where.
Were.
Ajá. Si fuera negativa, tuviera el not. Entonces nada más es así affirmative. There were a lot of people in the office yesterday, but there only one person here now. ¿Qué voy a poner aquí?
Was.
Pero es now. Es now. What does it mean?
Is.
Ajá. But there is. Entonces aquí estoy usando el pasado y el presente porque lógicamente el pasado es para referirme al de ayer, yesterday afternoon, y el presente, que es el is, es para referirme a ahora, cuando dice here now, ¿ok? Number 3, it says, the weather very nice last weekend, but it beautiful now. ¿Cómo sería aquí entonces? Es negative, and I'm talking about last weekend.
Wasn't.
The weather wasn't very nice last weekend. Very good. But it beautiful now.
Is.
It is. Very good. Ok. La 4, la 5, la 6 y la 7 la van a hacer ustedes solos y luego la vamos a venir a repasar, ¿ok? Entonces les pido que copien el ejercicio. Cuando regresemos de la videollamada, voy a volver a poner esta imagen para que la terminen, ¿ok? So go ahead.